We are live. This is absolutely retro, cool retro pop. Just Kim, Mego Corp, and we're here tonight. We're going to talk about GalaxyCon in Raleigh, North Carolina, coming up in 2 days, and we're going to be there. Yep, that is it. Frank, Mego, Wojo, absolutely retro. What do you have to say
everybody!
about this?
I know it's been a minute since we've been on really to talk about anything, but we were just thinking, why not get together for an impromptu live to talk about GalaxyCon Raleigh coming up this weekend. We had such a great time last year. We're back again this year. So we thought, why not just get together and talk about GalaxyCon Raleigh and what we're bringing and what we're going to, be showing there, that kind of stuff. So I know personally, last year was a blast. I think they had like 40 or 50,000 people over the course of 4 days, Scott?
At least. It was a monster, man. It was fun. It was fun, dude. It was fun from beginning to end. I'm looking forward to it. And this year, it's going to be me and Just Kim, and but we're there for cool retro pop. We're there for Mego too, but we're there for cool retro pop. What we're going to do is we're starting this as a platform to do what we like to do, which is geek out. And what better place to geek out than GalaxyCon?
Place to do it. I mean, I still remember looking at the escalators and the stairs as people were coming down. It looked like a zombie horde, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Kim, tell us what you're looking forward to.
I am actually looking forward to a little bit of everything. I love the artists that come out to GalaxyCon. I've partaken in quite a few pieces over the last couple of years. I'm not in the room to exhibit them all right now, but I used to collect the swords as well. But I do love any of the artwork. I like talking to the artists, and there's quite a few. There's a young lady that'll be out there that actually makes chainmail clothing for women. I think she does some stuff for men too. It's very Viking appropriate. So I'm looking forward to seeing her again. Maybe getting a couple pieces from her.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice.
Very cool.
Yeah, man.
I mean, there's something there for everybody. I mean, whether you like toys, whether you're into the artwork, whether you're into cosplay, you're there just to meet celebrities, just to walk around and take it all in. It is a sight to behold. That's putting it mildly.
Absolutely.
But it's a great time. I mean, so many people come out for Mego Corp and people who enjoy action figures and toys and that kind of stuff. I think Scott and I spent the whole weekend talking to people, the fans and collectors, and everything in between. I mean,
and celebrities. So what better way to break the ice when you're holding the person there's figure that they're just happen to be there because of that character.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, yep. I think last year for me it was LeVar Burton. Armin Shimmerin was there. I think I said his name correct. If I didn't, sorry about that.
That's close enough.
Close enough, but it was cool, man. Really cool. I mean, for me, one thing this year is I'm gonna meet John Bernthal.
That's right, baby. That's right.
And I actually,
but see, you're meeting him as a Punisher. I'm meeting him as Shane. So.
Very cool. But I have my EMC. Shout out to EMC Toys and Dr. Mego EMC Toys Punisher set. And autograph that bad boy. So I'm looking forward to that. But I mean, for me personally, it's just talking to all the collectors and the fans. Just putting everything out, and the people come by, and it's even cooler. I don't know if you noticed, Scott, but when people come by who may not be aware of Mego or that type of retro,
absolutely,
they see it for the first time. They're like, "Wow, this is so cool!" That kind of that's a cool feeling to see that.
It's a double-edged sword because they see it, and if it doesn't catch them, if they've never seen it before, it's going to catch you that way. If you had it or known about it since you were a kid or maybe even your dad. Let's say your dad had it when he was a kid, seeing pictures of it. Then you see that as that sparks a whole other fascination. It's like you want to follow that rabbit trail to go back to and that will be there. We'll have vintage, we'll have the new stuff, we'll have other stuff this year too, which is exciting.
Everything in between, man. I mean, I'm bringing tons of vintage stuff, tons of new stuff, a little bit of everything. And you were just talking about that reaction that people get. I mean, I've heard so many times at GalaxyCon, but all the cons, it's like, oh man, I remember getting this for Christmas. I remember getting this for Easter. You know what I mean? It's such a cool experience to experience that with people. You know?
Did you know I'm going to buy this Best of the West collection from this really cool guy, and he's going to give me this really good price, and he's going to make sure. Yeah. He's going to try to make sure that he can fit it in his car, even though it's probably going to be a big hassle. I don't care if you tie it on the roof.
Right. They might be coming in baggies and stuff like that in bags. So
baggies are good, man.
We'll try and make it work. But
baggies are good.
But I would be remiss if I didn't mention this. GalaxyCon Raleigh starts Thursday. It opens at 2 o'clock, and they're open from 2 to 8 p.m. And then it runs Thursday through Sunday. Fridays 10 to 8. Saturdays 10 to 8, Sunday is 10 to 6, and we will be in booth 106. So that's different from the last couple of years. We were on the corner there in the same spot, so we're back a couple rows in booth 106. But we do plan on posting some signs around the walls as you come down the escalators, so we'll have that marked off for people, for sure, where people will know where we're at. So
what are we going to do? Our Star Trek packaging banner?
With the banner, no, I'm not. It's not going to make it this trip, just because we're bringing so much product, and where we're at, we're not really anywhere near that, like a type of wall or anything to put that up. So maybe Mego meet. So we'll see.
Okay.
But
Mego meet for sure, because we could put it in one of our booths. Mego meet, just Kim, just so you know, Mego meet is it's another con. It's Zolo Con, which is a friend of ours,
Mike Zolo.
Yeah, Mike Zolo. He started this years ago. It started as, was it a He-Man thing?
Yeah, he's really big into like the He-Man and like the Remco type figures like that and stuff. Yeah, yep.
But he put on such a good show that now it's grown into this huge. It's huge. It's huge, just like GalaxyCon, huge.
Right.
So what we do, actually, this is the first year with him with this. We have. There's an exclusive Mego thing called Mego Meet, and it's like a yearly event. COVID kind of disrupted it, put it off, and it came back last year in PowerCon, which was just another huge venue, but it was a little bit. PowerCon just didn't work out. Anyway, we're with Zolo this year, and it's a con inside of a con, or it's an event inside of a con. So if you go to the con, you go, and then you can go to the Mego meet section. Yeah. It's, for lack of a better, it's just imagine a bunch of covered wagons in the middle of all this, and that's where all the Mego, geeks and freaks and whatever are going to be with their tables and talking about this one particular thing. But you can. Visit everything else there too. But it's something. It's something that's it's homegrown, but it's special.
It's a great time. It's a great time. And before we sign off tonight, I have some details on that. We'll
absolutely
do so. But so John, you're meeting John Bernthal at GalaxyCon there, Scott, too? Is that your plan?
Yeah. So not always at the plan, but the plan is like we're going to use some of that little hey.
Yeah.
We're just not just ordinary folks here. We are toy people.
Right. Yeah.
Say, no, I don't know.
It's going to be cool to actually, because I think he was supposed to be there last year, and I think he canceled or had to cancel at the last minute or something. So, but that's going to be fun, man. It's going to be a blast. I mean, like you said, the booth's going to be laid out a little different this year, but got some ideas. But we're going to pack every inch of the booth with Mego figures, action figures. We're going to have double tiers and everything, so it's gonna be a fun time. So if you're on the fence, I would say if you're local, not local, thinking about it, come out to GalaxyCon. I mean,
I think it's sold out.
It is. I think I think Sunday single day tickets still might be available, but you may want to check that on GalaxyCon.com. But if there's any left, they're going fast. I mean, they're going like real fast. So. But it's going to be a huge event, man. Huge geek fest, nerd fest, whatever you want to call it.
It's supposed to be a good weekend to stay indoors too. That helps.
Yeah.
Which is good and bad. I mean, that means it's supposed to be.
I heard some rain possibly, but I don't think rain. Yeah.
Today was really bad. Today, it washed all the sand into the back of my yard. That's how bad it was.
Okay.
Hopefully,
I don't think the rain will keep people away as much if it's just
no. It should be just the opposite.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
it's a great reason to be there. Plus, we're not gonna die going to Starbucks and back. Like,
right. Yeah.
You know, or like, you know,
heat was crazy.
God forbid the Darth Vader outfits. Whoa, you know.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
I can't breathe. You know, I know you can't breathe. Like, look what you're wearing.
I know. Jeez. But I think it, like to your point, if it was a nice, sunny, like pleasant day, that you might have some competition with the weather. But I think people are going to come. So.
Oh man, yeah, and we will be. Some of us will be in costume.
Uh-oh.
Well, yeah, we have.
All right. Are you bringing the 8 mask?
Mask? I don't know what you mean, sir.
Mask.
There's no 8 mask. I am bringing Cornelius.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, forgive me.
No mask.
Right.
Yes, Cornelius from Planet of the Apes will be there. Yes.
Where's Scott's not here. Cornelius came today.
Yes.
There you go.
See us in the same place, same time.
Is that better?
There might be alter egos. Just Kim. Well, Mike, actually, I've been thinking about it. I think Kim. I like Kim.
Kim. Okay.
Kim.
I can do
Because
that.
I guess it's just like, Kim. What do you think? I think we should. That's a good anyway.
Right.
I'm not that picky. I have so many nicknames.
There you go. We'll keep that tradition going. We will nickname. Yes, we are going to be cosplayed out, hopefully.
Nice.
And you too, Frank.
Oh, I'm about as cosplay as I get is a cool retro T-shirt. That's about. I get too proud.
Oh.
Well, we've got plans.
Not for me, sir. No, thank you.
I was told that the theme is steampunk, so if I have to dress steampunk, I think you should too.
Well, actually, I'm glad you said that, because since I'm going to be Cornelius, this is going to be a Planet of the Apes reference. You could be Nova, and we're going to dress Frank up as the Statue of Liberty because he's really tall. So
there you go.
All you have to do is just put a toga on and hold the lamp.
That might work. Might work.
Speaking of Nova, I just got to say this. I did see Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, I saw it I made a point to see it when it came out.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah. But speaking of Planet of the Apes, I will have tons of vintage Planet of the Apes figures. I'll have some new ones too. So if anybody's missing anything, I'm going to have some really cool stuff there. Some stuff that haven't had in a while. So again, if you're looking for something, Mego in particular, be sure to stop by. Definitely. And Scott and I talked about this too. We may be doing a couple impromptu live, just quick hit lives from the table, just to show people the booth and stuff like that. But we'll see how things progress and
right. Well, that was
stuff.
I think that's something that Kim and I are going to do.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Anyway, we're going to because now this is what I was talking about last year. So, and that's why I needed to have somebody there with me so we can do stuff like that. That way you're not involved.
Right.
And,
I got you.
We can build up the
10-4. That's fine. It works out great. So, but again, it's this weekend, Thursday through Sunday. It opens at 2:00 on Thursday, runs to 8. Then Friday, Saturday, it's 10 to 8. Sunday is 10 to 6. We can't wait to see you guys. So definitely make a point to come out. We were on booth 106. 106. So, I think, if I'm not mistaken, they do a morning ticket. They do an afternoon ticket. So, like I said, I think there might be some of the Sunday afternoon tickets still left. So, if you haven't got tickets, check that out. Scott, for you, what one thing stands out to you as far as the memory from last year? I think I know what you might say, but go ahead.
What the what's his name, the Romulan?
Yeah.
I mean that was one. I mean all the cosplay. I mean your wife is terrific. She kept me fed with Starbucks.
Caffeinated. Yep.
Yep. I mean Shatner was great.
Oh yeah, yep.
I mean, the whole thing. What did you think I was going to say?
I thought you were going to say the guy from Picard who played the Romulan who came over.
Right, exactly. Yeah,
that was really cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
One memory, not so great memory, stands out to me is when we came back the one day and somebody had spilled beer on the corner of the table. That was fun. That was fun.
Oh yeah, that's those are the fond memories. Like, hey,
yep,
this looks a little wet and it smells like alcohol.
Card is kind of warped. Yeah, so exactly. But it's a good time. It's a really good time. Can't
I do wish there were more Star Trek there though. I really do. I mean,
you mean like Star Trek vendors and stuff?
No, like Star Trek.
More actors. Yeah, I know what Shatner's going to be there, and
Shatner and Chekhov.
Yeah, Walter Koenig's going to be there too this year.
I think Will Wheaton's supposed to be there too.
Oh yeah, that's right. Will Wheaton. That's right.
Will Wheaton. Yep. Will Wheaton. Yeah.
I was hoping because that's Kim's Trek is the Next Generation, so I was kind of hoping that there's so many of them there, and they were so cool last year.
Well, last year they had.
You could literally, you could just, they had Marina Sirtis and Gates McFadden. You could just walk up and talk to them. Yeah, they were just that cool.
Yep.
Yeah, LeVar too. But I'm saying like they shared like apparently what's his name John Delancey.
Yep. He's very nice. I've met him before.
Exactly. And it's more than just some of them are just like hurry along. Here. Yeah, they don't even look at you. Not these guys. They're very personable. They were very
cool. Very cool. Yeah.
Was it last year? No. Was it the year before that? I don't know if you watched The Office, Kim, but all the cast of not all the cast, but like there were like 3 or 4 cast members from The Office. Were just like they were coming in, and I was like I was changing or something like that, and I'm looking at these. It was Stanley. It was who was it? I can tell you who it was. It wasn't Dwight. It wasn't John. It wasn't like the A team. It was more like the B team, but the ones there from season 1 that made it all the way through. But anyway, it was kind of surreal because I came in and I'm looking over and I'm like, and when I realized it, I'm like, hey, and they were kind of like, yeah, like, wow, that's so cool. But
for me, it was cool meeting all the celebrities, and it's but for me, like the most surreal moment, and I didn't get him getting his autograph, but was seeing Ric Flair there. And I thought that was so.
Yeah, that's right. You're
nice.
Yeah, Frank. Frank's.
He wanted like $100 for his autograph, but then he wanted you to pay another $25 for the picture too. I think it was $5 to rent the marker, and I was like, nah. Dude,
oh yeah, see, and some of that's actually some of that's kind of like it's. Like I can't look, because these guys. I mean, who's the guy that's there? Who's the guy from Rocky Horror that's always there?
Barry Bostwick. Barry Bostwick's always there. Yeah,
Jesus. I mean, it's like it's like I feel bad for him. It's like, can I just? Well, I shouldn't say it. It's like I just feel bad. It's like, wow, you're just always here. Like
But
hey, I mean, like the Galaxy guy. Hey, Barry. Hey, good to see. Hey, just take that, throw that away. Where you going now?
Well, real quick, I'm gonna do a. I should know this off the top of my head, but I don't. I'm gonna look up GalaxyCon again. As far as I know, there's some other really cool actors gonna be there, and just for the audience watching, maybe we'll go through.
Kim knows a couple.
James Marsters is going to be there.
Yes.
Popular for playing Spike and Buffy, and
also Brainiac from Smallville.
And I can't think of the book series that he represented too. Gosh, I should know this. It's one of my friend's most favorite books. It'll come to me.
We got Linda Hamilton from Terminator series. We've got
all right.
John Bernthal, Charlie Cox. And who else?
Daredevil.
Marissa Tomei, Sam Raimi, Matthew Lillard, Skeet Ulrich, Jamie Kennedy, all from Scream, Ron Perlman, Ernie Hudson, very cool. Danny Trejo, just some of the other ones here. Very cool. Walter Koenig, Will Wheaton. So definitely a lot of cool people. There's a bunch of other ones too. I'm just not reading them all, but a bunch of the guys from Cobra Kai. So that's pretty cool. Brandon Routh. So tons of people. One time.
I wonder if you could tell me what happened with Jax for real.
What's that?
You know, it's Ron Perlman.
Oh yeah, right. Sons of Anarchy.
Come on, man.
Sons of Anarchy, which is a very cool show, which I did end up binging and watching like over the course of like 3 weeks.
Can you imagine like a bunch of like real like ne'er-do-well like real ne'er-do-well like bikers like geeking out coming in just to see like, hey man, and then like ask him like so when the Niners came in, did you really? And then finding out something, they do what? And getting mad about it, like, what do you mean? Actors, wait, what? What are they talking about?
Yeah. I can tell you, Ron Perlman, his line is always long. I mean, there's tons of people that come out and see Ron Perlman.
I mean, Jesus, what are you using? Like,
it's like a lot of stuff, man.
I mean, yeah, it's like, he's like, what was it? What haven't you been in, Ron?
Right? Yeah, exactly. Hellboy. He's been,
need somebody with a giant head. What's Ron doing? I don't know. Bring him in.
Yep. There you go. Exactly.
He better be tall. He better be. I mean, he's
not really that tall. I'm actually taller than he is. He's not that. I mean, he's but still very cool. Very cool. But real quick, again, it's this weekend. Please come out, check us out, check out the con. Before we get out of here, I do want to just talk about, again, after GalaxyCon, the next big event is Mego Meet ZoloCon. Scott was mentioning earlier. That event is August 17th to 18th. We're not going to get too much into that because we plan on doing a whole big Mego live with everybody before the event to kind of talk about it in depth and in detail. But just on that is in Warminster, PA at the Fuge ZoloCon Mego Meet 2024. And I know from what the last time I read, the tickets are going fast for that event. So if you haven't got your ticket yet, I would say make plans, buy your ticket ahead of time. You don't want to get there and have the event be sold out. But it's a great toy show. If you're into vintage toys, comics, that kind of stuff, tattoos. They have a tattoo thing, tattoos going on down the bottom of the Fuge, and they have vendors at the top of the Fuge. We're going to be in the center Fuge. Mego Meet's going to be on the left-hand side. So cool stuff, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. We're at about 30 minutes, Scott. Anything else you want to touch on or anything else before we get going?
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. I just realized that. I was wondering why there's we're commentless. Now I know why. But no, because that's the beauty of instant replay. Because I can show this anywhere, which is what I'll do. I'll replay this.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I figured more people will probably get it on the replay than anything. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But yeah. I mean,
let's go. We'll just go through it one more time. I mean, it's real simple. GalaxyCon. It's this week. This is the event around here. There's tons of things to do. Just bring your freak out and plan to geek out. That's it.
Yeah. Yep. And that's at the Raleigh Convention Center Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Opens at 2:00 on Thursday, 2 to 8, 10 to 8 Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday it's 10 to 6. We're in booth 106. So if you get a chance, definitely come out and check the con out. Check us out. We're bringing tons of great toys with us, tons of Mego stuff, some other stuff too. But make it a point, come out to the con, check us out. We would appreciate it. Stop by and talk toys with us.
That's right. Who are we, Frank?
We are
Mego. That's it.
Absolutely retro. Go ahead.
We are here as Mego Corp. We are here as Absolutely Retro. We are here as Cool Retro Pop, baby, and that is it. We are here, and we are going to be there, and that's where you guys should be. Kim.
I just look forward to seeing everybody there. I hope a lot of people come this year, and it doesn't get rained out because people are scared to get outside with their beautiful costumes, especially pouring.
Costumes are made to get wet.
Oh yeah,
especially if you're Aquaman.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's too many Aquaman. We didn't see any. We see 2 Aquaman. Maybe?
Yeah. I mean, I think I've seen more Black Manta cosplay down there than Aquaman. There's one guy who comes every year, and his cosplay of Black Manta is just phenomenal. It's just awesome. So,
speaking of
all those people that do all the like elaborate anime characters,
yeah.
I hope they get endorsed safely.
Some of them actually bring it with them and put it on while they're actually inside the lobby and stuff too. So
okay.
Yeah.
I have my costume. I should say my outfit is just a little bit behind schedule. I have a little bit of work to do. Just got to fix a couple of loose ends.
A little bit. Yep. Really.
But on the other hand, I got enough leather to last for the rest of my life. I can build a cow.
Yeah, there you go. Right.
But
very cool.
Fake leather, Peter.
Yeah, right. Anyway, there you go.
All right, so let's sign off. I think we made our point.
Yeah, we did.
I will see you guys. I'll see you Wednesday.
Yeah.
Kim, we'll talk after this, and we'll get some details down. Frank, go around the room, call it out. Let's blast out of here.
All right, we're gonna see you guys this weekend. Hopefully, we'll see you this weekend, and if not, we'll see you at ZoloCon Mego meet at like I said, August 17th, 18th. We're planning on a big Mego live prior to that, so stay tuned for details on that. GalaxyCon Raleigh, GalaxyCon Convention Center. We'll see you there. Check us out on Mega Corp socials, Absolutely Retro socials, Cool Retro Pop socials. See ya.
Adios, amigos.